Hi guys, this is Dr. Bhupesh from Dr. BKM Institutes, and again let's do a bit of the reading, and I'm just going to cover this thing the maximum I can. This is a question because the readings have been little difficult, so I thought of covering again. Please focus and you will be able to understand everything, okay? Okay. What is the primary purpose of obtaining a patient consent? So the primary question that I can see over here is what is the primary purpose? Purpose means what is the benefit, right? तो हम देख लेते हैं. So this is my question. And if I again, the first thing is to understand the question. Understanding question means पहले आप उसको हल्के से समझो कि ओवरऑल पर्पस क्या है. पर्पस किस चीज का? पेशेंट की कंसेंट लेने का क्या पर्पस है. ठीक है. अब हमारे लिए और सिंपल हो गया पेशेंट की कंसेंट क्यों लेनी है. पेशेंट्स राइट्स कॉन्फिडेंशियलिटी एंड कंसेंट. इट इज द कंज्यूमर्स डिसीजन टू पार्टिसिपेट इन द होम मेडिसिन रिव्यू. तो इसमें बता रहा है कि अगर कोई घर पे मेडिसिन ले रहा है, टॉपिक अगेन समझना बहुत जरूरी है. होम मेडिसिन रिव्यू प्रोसेस में दे मे इलेक्ट टू विड्रॉ फ्रॉम सर्विस एनी टाइम. पेशेंट कभी भी कह सकता है मुझे घर पे मेडिसिन नहीं लेनी है. कंसेंट ऑफ द कंज्यूमर इज ऑब्टेन. तो हमारा क्वेश्चन क्या था? कंसेंट, राइट. सो यहाँ पे मेरा वो कीवर्ड आ गया है. जस्ट अ सेकंड, लेट मी टेक अप दिस पीपल एंड ओके. या सो मेरे पास ये आया. कंसेंट ऑफ द कंज्यूमर इज ऑब्टेन्ड बाय जीपी व्हेन इनिशिएटिंग द एचएमआर रेफरल. सो कंसेंट एक जीपी लेता है, पर इसमें पर्पस नहीं बताया क्यों लेता है, ये तो नहीं बताया हमें. हमें पर्पस का मतलब क्यों, पर्पस मतलब वाई. ठीक है. अभी द कंसेंट अलाउज कंज्यूमर इंफॉर्मेशन टू बी गिवन टू हर. आप समझ लो कंसेंट अलाउ करती है, यानी ये भी एक पर्पस ही है ना. दैट कंसेंट अलाउज अस the consumer information to be given to the pharmacy. So that is the main thing, that consent allows the information. So this can be one of my answers. But इसमें primary word नहीं आया, so I'm not quite sure because the primary word, because my question says primary. So one of the purpose of the consent is to give the information to the pharmacy. Second, all the information gathered. So keep on noticing those lines which can have the answer. So purpose, all the information HMR should be respected, safeguarded. This line may we can't have the answer because they are not talking about the purpose of the consent. This includes all the information acquired in providing the information. Health professionals discuss on the phone again cannot. So there are many lines in OET reading which are not of use. So never forget the question and never read the options before, otherwise you will forget the question. Only focus on the question, primary purpose of consent. Okay. Confidentiality needs to be maintained. If you see the topic, rights, confidentiality and consent. So even confidentiality also, I should not have an answer. This includes ensuring consumer information. At no time should the consumer information be shared, this and this. So they are talking about confidentiality now. So this cannot have my answer. My topic is consent. Please understand the topic, the paragraph was of right, confidentiality, and consent. My question was only of consent. Confidentiality should not have. That is where you save time. That is the way to manage your time. Now, consumer consent needs to be obtained for medication reviews. That is the second purpose. To be conducted and associated sharing of necessary information between the healthcare providers. If you understand this topic as well, they are saying that by the consent, we can share the necessary information between the healthcare professionals. HMR service provider should confirm the appropriate. So only two lines can have my answer. So I will read the options. To give the patient liberty to participate or withdraw from the service. That was not the consent purpose. It was generally a line given in the first paragraph, should not be my answer. To enable the accredited pharmacist. This line is matching with my first one. To ensure that information is safeguarded with security measures, nothing like this. This was under confidentiality. So that is how this tough question becomes easy when you know, when you understand why are you reading the question, what is my question. So primary purpose of the consent means consent allows two things, accredited pharmacy and also sharing the information between the health professionals. Only two could have been my answer. Please understand that how this difficult question has become easy, this massive question has become small by understanding that consent word is the main question. Understanding the question is the key. If you don't know the question, how would you answer? So never read the options. Don't confuse yourself because if you read the options, there are 4 statements in my mind. If I read only question, I have only one statement. This is how it happens. This is Dr. Bhupesh from Dr. BKM Institutes. We'll do another reading, another questions.